Oh, what's up, guys? Still Twins back at you another video previewing, was it week 12?
Yeah, week 12 prediction, man. We have a special guest here. I want to welcome back the prediction goat, Dkary. What's up, bro?
What's up?
How are you today, man?
I'm well. Very well.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for myself. I'm sure you guys can tell in the tone of our voices.
Yeah, we feel like complete fucking shit.
Yeah, our
right
voices are shot, and that's mostly due to the fact that we screamed at our TV throughout the entire Steelers and Jags game. I'm sure you guys can relate. So, but anyway, let's go into predictions. The teams on bye for week 12 are
the Chiefs and the Rams.
Rightfully so, after that iconic Monday Night Football game that he just had.
Probably the greatest football game I've ever seen.
Yeah, I would probably have the same. We'll say the same. But let's see. We got Thanksgiving Thursday games. We have the Bears at the Lions. Dkary, what will be your prediction, man?
I'm gonna say the Bears are gonna win because the defense is gonna be 24-10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I could see the Lions potentially giving them somewhat of a challenge just based on the fact that they're a rival.
And plus, the Lions always play good on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they actually do.
I mean, they play Thanksgiving every goddamn year, so
yeah,
it's a known thing for the Lions. But
right, they're one of the common teams for Thanksgiving.
I just think the Bears are too strong, not only defensively but offensively. Mitchell Trubisky is only going to get better. That's the scary part about this whole Bears team.
As are the Bears defense completely. They're just playing out of their minds right now. I have the Bears. I actually have them blowing them out. I think the Lions are going to get killed. Let's say 34-10.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 28-14 Bears.
Okay. And Dkary, you are a Cowboys fan, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the Redskins at the Cowboys. Should be a pretty interesting one. What's your prediction, bro?
This is what I hate. Cowboys always play really bad on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say
Redskins, really? Okay.
See, I don't know about that because Alex Smith's out with a broken ankle.
Yeah, and you got
out,
fucking Mr. Butt Fumble Mark Sanchez.
Who's backing up.
But they still have AP, so they're gonna be good.
True, yeah. Adrian Pearson at the age of his life is fucking incredible.
Right, and the Redskins' passing offense wasn't really anything with Alex Smith, but with Colt McCoy, like, right. Really.
And I just don't see that Redskins defense because, honestly, I think Elliott's going to go off. And if the Cowboys defense can limit and shut down AP, or at least limit him, I think they got this in the bag, especially with Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith fucking beasting up right now. I got the Cowboys winning 24-14.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys right here. The Redskins ain't going to do anything whatsoever, not in my opinion.
Yeah. I actually think the Cowboys are going to steal the NFC, the NFC East.
They have the possibility, especially with the way the division's looking.
Yeah, because the Redskins are 6-4 and the Cowboys are 5-5. I think Cowboys are about to steal it.
I mean, they're definitely playing a lot better than they were earlier on in the season.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I'm going to say 24-10.
Okay. Next game, man, we have an absolute colossal showdown, man. We got the Falcons at the Saints. What's your prediction, man?
Okay. Oh, man.
Drew Brees at home, and he's a beast, so
yes.
I'm saying 31-14.
Okay. Man, this is going to be a fun one.
See, I don't know about that. I don't.
Why not?
The Falcons lost to the Browns. The way I see it, the Saints should kill them.
Wait, hold on.
And the Cowboys.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, they lost. I mean, they barely lost to the Cowboys.
Still, the Cowboys won. The Falcons ain't what they used to be whatsoever. And the way the Saints,
Falcons suck.
The way the Saints.
That's mostly due to injuries on their team, and it's
not
really their fault.
True, but the way the Saints have been playing since that Rams game, since they dethroned the Rams from being undefeated, the Saints have been on a hot streak. Yeah, and they're looking to be the best team in the league right now.
And they have 6 games this year with over 40 fucking points. What team does that? And I think they have 40 points in the last 3 games, some shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, the Saints are gonna.
Saints are gonna massacre the fucking Falcons.
47-21.
52-7. Oh, no, I'm kidding. 52-28. I think Atlanta will be able to do something offensively, but defensively, not by a long shot.
Yeah, but I think Saints are gonna get this one. Anyway, guys, Sunday games, man. We have the why does this exist? We have the Browns at the Bengals. What's your prediction, man?
The Browns are going to pull off the upset.
Okay.
I still believe the Bengals.
Yeah.
21-3.
Yeah, the Bengals probably have. They're probably up there with the Chiefs, with probably the worst defense in the league right now, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, their front seven and their pass rush is phenomenal, but their secondary, outside of maybe William Jackson, maybe Jesse Bates, doesn't speak out to me. But the Bengals defense is just trash.
Man, the offense really can't even contribute at all, really.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if AJ Green's going to play in this game because he's been inactive for the past couple games.
Right. Man, am I really about to pick the fucking Browns? But then again, I don't see the Browns winning in Cincinnati.
The way I see it, if Green plays, then the Bengals got this. But if they don't, I'm going to say the Browns. So it's a two-way for me, but overall, I'm actually going to go with the Bengals right here. I just don't see the Bengals losing to the Browns whatsoever.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't. I just don't see the Browns winning in Cincinnati. You know, it might be a cold day in hell when that happens.
Yeah, Bengals, I'm going to say 31-21.
22-18.
Okay.
Yeah, 22-18. Okay. Next game, we have the 49ers at the Buccaneers. I believe Jameis Winston is starting.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your prediction, Dkary?
Jameis Winston is trash.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
So, the 49ers are going to win. Nick Wall's going to throw for 5 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
The score is going to be 42-7.
Okay.
Jameis Winston throws 4.
Okay. Yeah, I can totally see Nick Mullins going off here. The Buccaneers defense is trash. And I can see Jameis. I agree. Jameis Winston sucks. He is just awful.
I mean, he's not. His rookie season, he looked promising, but ever since that, he's looked goddamn freaking garbage.
Yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick ain't even that great. It's literally like a hot potato with that quarterback position in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, to the point that they might have to go quarterback early.
Which I think they should, because without a reliable starting quarterback, the Bucs ain't shit.
Right. And I think, yeah, I agree. I think Nick Mullins is going to go off here. I got the 49ers winning with a score of 31-20.
33-17, 49ers.
Okay. Next game, we have the Jags at the Bills. What's your prediction, man?
Even though the Jags almost beat the Bills, I see they're going to lose this game.
Really?
The Bills are going to pull off the upset.
Okay.
And it's going to be 3.
Okay. Damn. I mean, I call you the prediction goat, so who knows? You might be right.
I mean, both teams are 3-7. Both offenses are terrible. Defenses are
well,
pretty good.
Outside of Fournette, the Jags' offense is okay.
Yeah.
Bortles sucks. Fournette is a monster.
Yeah, true.
That defense is growing a little bit. The Bills are just awful. I mean, I'm hearing that they're gonna get Josh Allen back. Why? Just let him sit. Like, he's your only sign of life and potential, and you're going to throw him in with the Wolves with a defense like the Jags, and with the offensive line that he has, and with what he has around it. I mean, for fuck's sake, the Monday Night Football game scored more touchdowns than the Bills have all year.
Yeah, really.
That's kind of fucking disappointing. I got the Jags winning.
Yeah, it's about time the Jags snapped their losing streak.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say 20. Yeah, 20-13.
I'm gonna say 17-6.
Okay.
Do you think the Bills can put up that many points?
What would you say?
I said, do you really think the Bills can put up that many?
Yeah, they'd suck.
6 points. I mean, come on. Like.
Yeah, but we got the next game. We got the Raiders at the Ravens. What's your prediction, man?
The Raiders are fresh off the victory personally.
Yeah,
and
I don't know how.
They are going to lose, and the Raiders are going to show them.
Okay.
I'd say 52 to...
Okay.
Ravens are going to destroy them.
Yeah, the Raiders fucking suck. I don't care if they're taking the season or not. They suck. The Ravens are going to destroy them with a score of. Is Joe Flacco playing?
I think Flacco. So it don't matter.
It doesn't really
Raiders suck terribly.
Yeah, because I can see Gus Edwards going off again.
Or Lamar Jackson, or even RG3 with that type of pass rush that the Raiders got. He won't even be touched whatsoever. So I think he'll be fine. So the Ravens 32-14.
28-13.
Okay.
Ravens. Next game, though, we have the Seahawks at the Panthers, which should be a pretty interesting one. What's your prediction, man?
Panthers. Seahawks going for 3 touchdowns. It's going to be 45-31.
Okay, damn. No, I can actually see that, honestly. I really can. You know, both offenses are pretty good.
Defenses are really hit and miss, but they're decent at best.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, I agree. But this is a tough one, honestly. The Panthers, I mean, they're back after 2 road games. So that's a big boost right there. And they've lost 2 straight. They're gonna want to win. But at the same time, Seattle was really fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm actually gonna go with the Seahawks on this one.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Panthers are good, but I just don't think that they're all that like they were when they were 6-2 until they lost.
Oh yeah, I agree. They're a little overrated, although they have all the potential in the world to be good.
Right. But I'm gonna go with the Seahawks on this one. I think defensively they'll do a phenomenal job right here.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely think so because that defense is still there. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it's hit. It's hit or miss, but it's still there just a bit, even without Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor. I would say the average Sherman.
Right.
But I'm gonna say Seahawks. I'm going to say 27-21.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Panthers here. That's just a shot in the dark. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Panthers here. 23-20.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be a very close one. So. Next game, we have an absolute blowout waiting to happen. We have the Patriots at the Jets. I don't think we need to ask you this question, but Dkary, what would be your what would be your prediction?
Don't sleep on the Jets. I think they can pull off the upset.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Okay, so what would be the score prediction?
I'd say it's going to be 28.
Okay. Damn, you really think the Jets gonna pull off the fucking upset? I mean, they are at home.
Like
but
it matters.
Like it matters against the Patriots.
I mean, they could have that one moment like they're going to beat them, like the Bills did, but I don't know where the freaking Patriots are just gonna swoop them out of the freaking stadium. Really,
right?
If that makes sense.
Right. And I really like your bold prediction here, man. I love how you have a bunch of upsets here, man. This is fun. I want to say the Jets, but I can't. The Patriots are going to win with a score of 52-0.
Yeah, really.
And I'm serious, no. But they're going to win. They're going to blow them out, 38-11.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind, the Patriots, 34-11.
Yeah. Next game, though, we have a pretty interesting one, NFC East matchup, which should be good. We have the Giants at the Eagles. Knowing you're a Cowboys fan, I'm sure you would rather have both teams lose. But what's your prediction, man?
Eagles are not doing well right now. The Giants are pressure of 2 games.
Yes.
I say they're going to make it 3, and Odell's going to get 3 touchdowns.
Oh, okay.
And Saquon's going to get 2. So I'm going to say it's going to be 22.
Okay. Damn. See, man, both teams are awful.
Especially the Eagles, surprisingly. Like,
the Eagles are 4-6.
They look like they could repeat. That ain't happening.
That ain't happening. Potential, but I mean, they wow. I don't know what. Can they be tested for drugs, for PEDs? Because how the fuck do they win last year.
Like really.
But Eagles own the Giants though. Like,
but I can see the Giants pull this off.
Yeah, I know.
I can,
because that's how awful the Eagles are.
I mean, they've won 2 straight, and they've looking pretty darn good in those games.
Yes.
I don't care who they face; they've done pretty good. So I can see them win here. But just like you said, the Eagles own the Giants.
Yeah, they
the
do.
Giants just can't beat them.
Yeah, the Eagles are like the Giants' kryptonite and shit.
Yeah, so the way I say it, I think it's about time the Eagles really get a win here, and maybe even get back on pace right here.
Yeah, get back
in
on
my
track,
opinion.
Yeah.
So Eagles, I'm gonna say 36-23.
I'm gonna say Eagles win 34-24.
Okay.
It's gonna be a pretty interesting one. Next game, though, we have potentially another big shootout or a blowout. We have the Cardinals at the Chargers, who are, what are they, 7-2? They are 7-3, and no one gives a fuck. And how the fuck they lose to the goddamn Broncos? What's your prediction, man?
Chargers. I love LAC, so I'm happy the Chargers are doing well. I say they're going to win, and it's going to be a blowout.
Okay.
I say 35-3.
Okay. Wow. 35-3. Damn. Yeah, I think the Chargers are gonna, especially after a loss to a division rival, they're gonna come back home, and the Cardinals just suck. They have probably the worst offense in the entire league, or either that or the Bills. I honestly think the Bills surpass them. I think they're second, or tied second for worst.
Because
in the league.
Outside got at least someone in David Johnson.
And Christian Kirk showing some signs of life. I mean, they got no line, no quarterback. Their defense outside of Patrick Peterson, maybe Chandler Jones, just awful. Like, god damn. The Chargers are going to win with a score of 45-0, and I'm being serious. I am being completely
Chargers are
serious.
going to murder them. 39-7.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blowout. We all know.
It's going to be a blowout.
Now, next game, we got the Dolphins at the Colts. Probably an interesting game right here.
I mean, depending on how you look at it, it could be interesting, but at the same time, it could be boring. But with the Colts on the roll, this could go either way. This could be fun. This could be bad. This could be a blowout.
Or whatever. But, Dkary, what's your prediction about this game?
I'm mad because it's going to be the game I have to watch on TV. But I'll say that the Colts win is going to be not.
Okay.
Score will be 21-.
Okay.
Can I ask a question,
Sure.
Danny? How are the Dolphins 5-5?
That's a good question. Probably because their division sucks.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Colts here.
Yeah, the Colts easily.
I want to say they get it because the Colts are on a damn roll right now. I mean, Andrew Luck hasn't been sacked in like 5 games, some shit. Marlon Mack's doing good. Andrew Luck's going off. I want to say, and also they could be a sleeper for the wild card at this point since they're racing for a playoff spot.
Yeah. The offense is hot right now. Defense is doing a pretty decent job at best.
Yeah. I want to say a blowout, but fine. I'm gonna say a blowout. I think the Colts win 35-14.
I'm actually gonna say this is pretty close right here. I'm gonna go with the Colts right here. I'm gonna say 28-25 right here.
Okay. Next game though, we have the Steelers at the Broncos. What's your prediction, bro?
As much as I would say the Broncos here, since they beat the Chargers, I'm going to say Steelers. And I'm going to say this game was mixed up what it did last week.
Okay.
And I'm going to say score will be 48
Damn.
to 13.
I like the sound of that. God damn.
And I hope that does happen, but it's in Denver.
Yeah.
And we really don't have a good history in Denver.
And this is a trap. This is definitely a trap game. I don't care if the Broncos beat the Chargers last week. I don't care if they're 4-6. This is a trap game. The Broncos, outside of maybe a mediocre defense and a decent receiving core.
And a pretty good running game of Philip Lindsay and
their rushing game, I'm not going to lie, worries me a little bit. Royce Freeman and Philip Lindsay are pretty good together. I mean, they're not on the level of Fournette and Hyde and Yeldon, but, they are still pretty dynamic. And
right.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the way that the Steelers performed against the Jags because me and Denny figured it was a trap game, and it was for the most part. I'm hoping that the Steelers do learn from that and come into Denver and make a statement right here.
Right.
That's what I'm freaking hoping.
We got some massive history with the Broncos, man. You remember the 2005
AFC Championship game, the 2012 AFC wild card game.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
My bad.
Don't remind me.
And the divisional game against the Broncos with Peyton Manning.
With a fumble fits and shit. But we can't forget that game earlier in the season. What was it, Week 15?
That was a classic game right there. But
this could be another classic game, man.
It really could be. But again,
Tebow's like great.
Wait, what's that?
Tebow is a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend, all right. Yeah. Thanks for bringing back bad memories, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, but like I said, the way that the Steelers performed against the Jags, I'm hoping that they learn from that and bounce back from that terrible offensive performance and come into Denver and absolutely destroy them. And I think that they can. They easily can.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
But I think this one's actually going to be pretty close. But I'm going to go with the Steelers. I am going to say 38-24 right here.
Okay.
I would say it's close, but I think Steelers are going to get maybe a late touchdown to seal the game.
Right. This is going to be a pretty interesting one here. I think it's going to be another great Steelers-Broncos classic. I got the Steelers with a score of 26 to... Actually, no. I have a score of 30-21.
Okay.
So, but Sunday Night Football, folks, we have a very fun matchup here. We have the Packers at the Vikings, man. This is basically a shot at the number 2 spot in the NFC North. What's your prediction, man? Yeah.
Both teams coming off very bad losses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say the Vikings are going to win. Just because they have a good defense and I'm Steelers.
Okay.
So they're going to win, and it's going to be 31-20.
Okay. So yeah, this is another tough one, man. We can't forget their last matchup where it ended in a classic tie.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Could be the same outcome. You never know.
What would that be marked for the season? There's a sweep, there's a split. What would a tie be? Just a tie?
Yes, of course. I guess. But see, the Packers are desperate right here. The Packers are not the same. They are extremely desperate right here. But so are the Vikings, especially the way that they played against Chicago last Sunday.
Right. I believe the Vikings have won they haven't won, but they've been on the positive side of the last 3 matchups. But Aaron Jones is going off, man. He is going off.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Aaron Rodgers is when he starts losing, he does not. You don't want to be around him. He's like a fucking bear in the wild.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds weird because he's a rival to the Bears, but
yeah. And see, the thing is, right here, the Packers are on the road again. I think they lost 7 or 8 of their last road games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just can't win a road game. Or something like that. I can't remember the number. Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Nonetheless, man,
I'm going to go with the Vikings right here. The Packers are just not the same. They're desperate, but so are Minnesota. I just think Minnesota is going to have this game right here, especially since it's in Minnesota.
Right.
I'm going to say 31-28 right here.
Okay. I agree. This is going to be a very close game. See, man, this is tough. I want to go with the Packers, but I can't sleep on the Vikings in this one, man.
You can't.
I'm going to go with the Packers. They're very desperate, and it's just... It would just be very off to see the Packers out of the playoffs. And I know they were out of the playoffs last year, but that's due to A-Rod being out all year.
Right.
And with them on a roll right now, I can definitely see them running the table, potentially. Yeah, I got the Packers winning. I'm going to have to agree with score prediction, 31-28.
Okay.
And we go from one classic Monday Night Football game to a, I don't know how this is going to top it. We have the Titans at the Texans. What's your prediction, man?
The Texans beat the Redskins last week, and I love them for that. So
yeah.
I'm going to get some benefits out and say they're in their 8th straight game. And so it's going to be 30
Yeah, I agree. The Titans are they're mediocre.
Yeah, they really are.
I mean, I believe they won their first meeting this season, but that was when the Texans were off. And now the Texans have won 7 straight. I agree with you. They're gonna win 8 straight. I think the Texans win with a score of 35 to 17.
Yeah, the Texans are gonna win this one.
Yeah.
How the hell do the Titans freaking beat the Eagles and the Patriots, 2 teams that met each other in the freaking Super Bowl, but
they got blown out by the goddamn Colts. And with the Texans on fire right now,
yeah,
I do not want to run in their path.
Yeah, seriously. So Texans, I'm gonna say 34 to 10.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that. Anyway, guys, that is Week 12 predictions with special guest Dkary. I want to give a huge shout out, a huge thank you for joining us on the predictions. Hopefully, we get you on the channel once again later down the road this season, man.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to prediction.
Hey, man, no problem, and anytime. And of course, we want to give not only you, Dkary, but everyone watching a very happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a very fun, safe, and tasty holiday. Thanksgiving is obviously one of my favorite holidays of the year. It's a very fun holiday to be around family and be thankful for a lot of shit. So
yeah, definitely.
So definitely have a safe and happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. And give us your predictions in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And Dkary, you are more than welcome to do the piece along with us.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace!